Good evening. This is All India Radio Kohima. I'm Jonas Yantan with Evening News. The headlines. President Draupadi Murmu begins her maiden two-day visit to Tripura. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar says human rights are quite essential to a flourishing democracy. Union Cabinet approves new scheme, Prime Minister's Development Initiative for Northeast Region. An advisor for Fisheries and Aquatic Resources, L. Kamo, says traditional festival has been an indispensable part of people's life since the olden days. Now the news in detail. President Draupadi Murmu began her maiden two-day visit to Tripura today. This is her first visit as president to any northeastern state after assuming office early this year. The president inaugurated the Tripura State Judicial Academy and laid the foundation stone for Tripura National Law University and Narsinkar in Agartala. She also interacted with the workers of Durgabari Tea Estate. Tomorrow, Murmu will flag off the special extension of Guwahati-Kolkata-Guwahati train up to Agartala, an extension to Agartala-Jiribam-Agartala Jan Shatabdi Express up to Khongsang in Manipur from Agartala railway station. In the second leg of her visit, the president will visit Assam and virtually inaugurate and lay the foundation stones for various projects at IIT Guwahati. Murmu will also virtually inaugurate and launch and lay the foundation stone for various developmental projects of the state and union government. She will also flag off a train from Guwahati to Lumting. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar today said that human rights are quite essential to a flourishing democracy. Addressing the National Human Rights Commission's NHRC 38th Foundation Day function in New Delhi, Dhankar said human rights are essential for humanitarian growth and societal stability. He said NHRC is playing a crucial role in spreading awareness and human rights literacy among various sections of society. The Vice President congratulated all associated with National Human Rights Commission for being guardians of the rights of underprivileged and vulnerable sections of the society. Dhankar added that freedom means the supremacy of human rights everywhere. Speaking on the occasion, NHRC Chairperson Justice Arun Mishra said the Commission has zealously preserved human rights and liberties. He said several steps have been taken for the socio-economic and political upliftment of the marginalized sections of society. Justice Mishra said the Commission will continue to protect and promote human rights. The Union Cabinet, chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, today has approved a new scheme, Prime Minister's Development Initiative for Northeast Region (PM-DEV and INE) for the remaining 4 years of the 15th Finance Commission from 2022-23 to 2025-26. The new scheme, PM-DEV-INE, is a central sector scheme with 100% central funding and will be implemented by Ministry of Development of Northeastern Region. The PM-DEV-INE scheme will have an outlay of 6,600 crore rupees. In a tweet, Chief Minister Niperio expressed gratitude to the Ministry of Development of Northeast Region for the revolutionary PM-DEV-INE scheme. Rio said the scheme is an affirmation for development and prosperity of the Northeast region. The PM-DEV-INE will lead to creation of infrastructure, support industries, social development projects, and create livelihood activities for youth and women, thus leading to employment generation. Advisor for Fisheries and Aquatic Resources, Evaluation, Economics and Statistics, L. Kamo, said traditional festival has been an indispensable part of people's life since the olden days. Addressing the gathering at the Zonglakni Kam Mini Hornbill Festival of the Dikir tribe at Gyeosam town yesterday, Kumo said traditional festivals play a leading role in preserving traditional culture and promoting cultural continuity. He said Dikir Naga, like other tribal societies, has a rich, unique culture and tradition. Kumo, while highlighting the significance of the festival, encouraged the elderly people to teach the younger people about the rich culture and traditional way of life. Como also delivered a message of Chief Minister Nipirio. The Chief Minister stated that festivals have become the main platform for preserving cultures and traditions, and it is this cultural diversity that makes Nagaland one of the most enchanting states in India. Rio said that the DKs have a very rich culture and traditions, and they must continue to preserve the same. He mentioned that while inaugurating the new district of Shamador, the government has given the district back Brotherhood District and urged the people to lead the way to promote brotherhood and peaceful coexistence amongst all sections of the society. Chief Minister urged everyone to use this festive occasion to purify, humble themselves before God, and work towards reconciliation, retrospections, and renew the spirit of peace and prosperity. This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on News on Air app and YouTube channel AIR News Kohima. Deputy Chief Minister Y. Button today met with the Union Minister for Women and Child Development and Minority Affairs, Smriti Irani, and Union Minister of Ports, Shipping and Waterways, and Ayush, Sarbananda Sonowal in New Delhi. In a tweet, Button said they discussed issues pertaining to Nagaland and expressed his gratitude to the ministers for their sincere efforts, concerns and commitments to the people of the state. Right to Information RTI Week was observed across the state under the theme RTI, a tool for transparent and accountable governance. In Newland, Deputy Commissioner Sarah S. Jamir, in her short address, said that since 2005, when the RTI came into force, all the government offices and departments have maintained official records, which have led to more transparency and accountability in the governance. Sarah said RTI is a good instrument and urged people not to misuse it and make use of RTI to seek the right information. In Noglak, RTI Week was observed at Deputy Commissioner's Conference Hall. Subdivisional Officer Civil Noglak Sardar C. Punyang said that a right to information is a powerful tool that gives a chance to improve the way the government and its employees function. Punyang asserted that RTI objective is to promote transparency and accountability in the working of every public authority and to contain corruption, since it is a tool to know the truth. Speaking as the resource person at the program in Zeminu, ESC Zeminu, Tamben P. Zanglao said RTI is not just for gathering information, but also to get the right information. Zanglao said RTI promotes transparency and accountability in government functioning. First level checking FLC of electronic voter machine EVMs and voter verifiable paper audit trail VVPATs began in Nagaland yesterday. The exercise will be carried out in all the district headquarters till the 19th of October in preparation for the coming general election to Nagaland Legislative Assembly 2023. The FLC is being carried out to check the full functionality of the EVMs and VVPATs. Altogether, 34 EVMs and VVPATs engineers from Electronic Corporation of India Limited, Hyderabad, headed by Deputy General Manager P.C. Mandal as State Coordinator, are deputed for the conduct of FLC of the EVMs and VVPATs. In addition to this, the Election Commission of India have also deployed 8 EVM nodal officers from Mizoram, Jammu and Kashmir, Maharashtra, Delhi, Assam, Punjab, Sikkim and Manipur for inspection of FLC preparedness and quality check. Registration for the recruitment in the Agnivir Vayu Intake 2023 batch will open for male and female candidates in the first week of November this year, while the Indian Air Force has said that the online examination will be conducted in mid-January next year. Interested candidates for the recruitment can visit agnibadvayu.cdac.in. And now to the news, here are the main points again. President Draupadi Murmu begins her maiden two-day visit to Tripura. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankhar says human rights are quite essential to a flourishing democracy. Union Cabinet approves new scheme, Prime Minister's Development Initiative for Northeast region. An advisor for fisheries and aquatic resources, El Kamo says traditional festival has been an indispensable part of people's life since the olden days. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.